And James's opponent across the ring, Frank Parker from Christiansburg, Virginia. And this match underway and on its way in a hurry. And Parker attacked by James. Whoa, Parker now firing back with the right hand.
And Beau James wasted no time getting this matchup started. But I think he just riled up that big man, big Frank Parker. He looks angry. Oh!
Well, right into the fence, or right into the post rather, goes Beau James. And Parker, man, I'll tell you what, he's not going to be bullied around by Beau James.
No, he needs to get him back in the ring, though.
This is our first time seeing Frank Parker on EWP TV. Man, this guy is a brick wall, a huge man.
Going at Beau James. I'll tell you what, from Christiansburg, Virginia, full scholarship to Virginia Tech University this man received. NFL drafted at one time. This guy has got credentials and a half, Mac.
He does have that. He's also bigger than Beau James, which is a treat in itself.
Well, another accomplishment he can add to his resume, he just busted open Beau James.
Oh, man, James. Already. James couldn't believe it himself. He was feeling of his forehead there to check it out. Boy, he does. It looks like you see the crimson mask upon the face of Beau James. And now, Parker. James staggers to his feet as Nicholas Belvedere Crisp blinded him. Now James with an opportunity, and he certainly seized it.
Nicholas is going to find out that he starts messing with the guys this size of Parker. He's going to have his work cut out for him. Parker gets hold of him, he's going to have all kind of problems.
I don't know if you can see it on your screen at home, folks, but James has got a gash. It appears to be about 2 inches across the center and toward the right eye.
That blood's going to get in his eye. That's going to be a problem for him.
Especially with perspiration, with heat. James, it looks like he's going to the tights.
Looks to me like he's got something in there. Didn't have a chance to check him before the match started.
All I see is just a straight up, balled up fist. Beau James, he's a man's man. He doesn't need to cheat.
Well, he put that balled up fist in his back in his tights, whatever it was.
It looked like something was surreptitiously in there. Maybe perhaps he was having some problems. I can't tell, but you can definitely see a cut. It does appear James has been lacerated, to say the least. But it's Parker on the mat at this time, and James now cinching in with the rear chin lock.
Awful low on that chin.
Notice it looks like Parker's trying to work his chin and under the arm for added protection.
Yeah, he's trying. He hasn't lost his wind though. He's still signaling for support.
Beau James in complete and total control right now. Beau James, those big old arms wrapped around your neck, you're in trouble. And right now, Frank Parker is in trouble. With a nerve hold now, Beau James. There's a big chop.
Another
Wahoo-esque, to say the least.
Boy, look at him make. Oh, look at that.
Anytime I see somebody chop, I'll refer to Wahoo McDaniels because I love the chop. Nobody in wrestling could hit or chop as hard as Chief Wahoo. But look at Beau James, who is certainly no slouch in the power department as he drove him down to the mat with that blow. Elbow directly to the back of the skull. Oh, 2 count.
Beau's catching his breath a little bit now.
Both men weary because this match started with such intensity and with such firepower at the get-go. James got posted early and about, opened wide up on that forehead of his.
They started the match on the outside of the ring. That's no man's land right there. Oh, Beau James just eating some turnbuckle.
And if that punch was hard enough to open him up earlier, you got to know that James is feeling the effect of those buckle shots.
I believe that laceration happened when he hit that corner post. Got the sharp edges on that corner post. I believe that's where it started. I may be wrong, but.
And now James is begging. I don't believe it. James literally begging for a blow, and he's not going to get it.
Frank Parker just made the biggest mistake of his career right there.
Parker is all over his man. Parker all over his, no sir, ducks a clothesline into a sleeper hold. In a sleeper hold.
This is not good for Beau James.
And James And Parker now, look at him thrashing him around.
He's trying to rip his head off.
He's got that the big arms to cut that blood off to the brain.
Oh, now going for the pinfall.
Look out, look out.
1, 2. Oh, no, wait a minute.
What did he do?
He literally decked the referee.
He is the butler extraordinaire.
Parker.
I need to put him on my payroll.
What are you doing, says Parker. And Crisp stares at a man clearly 8 inches taller than his. And now Crisp is up. And Crisp in the corner being tangled by a chokehold.
He's got him.
Oh, and Beau just nailed it with a cane.
That's what he gets for picking on a man smaller than him.
And Steve-O's still out. This match has totally fallen apart.
Where is the referee? Is he out?
Steve-O is still out. He's rolled, I think, out of the ring. This has got to be a no contest.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nothing was settled here, guys. Nothing was settled.